Right. So for my first three lesson plans, I decided to focus on speaking and writing skills. The student I worked with is in fourth grade, and she is a non-English speaker. And when I did the COPA assessment with her, that's where she kind of lacked the most in was speaking and writing. So for day one, I would show her a video on YouTube, a Patty Shukla video that's pretty neat. It has sign language and it goes with all the letter names and sounds of the alphabet. So on day one, we would just go back to the basics and work on letter sounds and letter names. And we would try to correlate the names with the sound. And then we would also work on being able to stretch out words, being able to listen to each and every sound in just basic CVC words. And I would have her match the words with the picture. And then for the last part, I would have her try to stretch out the word and try to write the word herself. So day one, we're just working on basic letter sounds and names. On day two, we would work with digraphs. So um, we would review CVC words again at the beginning of the lesson, and I would show her. I was planning on reading an alphabet book for her, so we can kind of review on those letter names and sounds again. But then we would go on, move to a harder skill, which is digraphs, and she would have to write digraphs using post-it notes on the marker board. So the post-it note would give her the digraph, the beginning of the word, and then she would have to finish the word. So we would work on writing digraphs, and then we would also work on speaking and saying the digraph as well. And then for my third day, we would move on to blends. And on day three, I decided to use a pocket chart and a poem. For the pocket chart, I would have the the blends up there on the pocket chart, and she would have to match the picture with the pocket chart. So for plants, she would have to move the plants or flower, which one she wants to say, to the FL or the PL on the pocket chart. And that way she's moving, she's listening to those blends, and it's helping her with her spelling as well. When it comes to that part. After using the pocket chart to listen to those blends and help improve her spelling, we would look at this poem, and I found this poem on Teacher Pay Teacher. It's by Cool Teaching Stuff. She created this poem, and during the poem, she would have to highlight the blend she sees in the poems. So again, it's going to help her out with her spelling. It's going to help her out with listening to those sounds. And again, we're just working a lot on writing, listening, and speaking. So the last part of this lesson is I would give her the blend, and then she would have to um, match it or say the blend out loud. So um, thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any constructive feedback or criticism, feel free to leave it in the comments. Thank you.